Right, who's got a quest? Where are you? Is it the geese? Probably not. One of you, is it? Is it the kid? Whoa! Well, sir. Well played. What's up, Tube Cats? Welcome back to Bear Bashes Buttons. I am Bear, and today we are bashing buttons with Medieval Dynasty. And here we are, in our little town. Well, it's more of a village that we're just growing, but we haven't quite built anything extra yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with this episode by maybe building another one of these houses. But first, what we're actually going to do is craft a trap. And we're going to make a bird trap. Our plan now is to try and get enough feathers to build arrows. And for arrows, we are going to need many feathers. 50 feathers to be precise, which turns out is a pretty large amount of feathers to go around collecting. Now that we have got this upgrade skill though, that allows us to see feathers and other things, it might be slightly easier. However, trust me, it really isn't. It is... feathers are few and far between, I will have you know. So it's a very frustrating thing to go scavenging for. Also, we are pretty much dying of thirst, so I'm just going to go right over here and grab some water from the river. Oh, we can also get a fishing spear made as well, that could be interesting. Seeing as last time we went fishing with a spear, it was kind of insane, and we actually killed all the fish in one fell swoop, so that was a lot of fun. That was a few episodes ago now. But yeah, so we're back here in our little village, and I think the first order of business is to make some coinage. As you can see here, we've got 25 coins, and to actually build the traps, we need to go over here to technology. I think it's in the crafting, no, it's in this bit here, hunting lodge, and it's there. So we need 80 coin minimum. So first order of business, you've guessed it, crafting sickles. With those sickles, we are going to go and sell them in the town once again. So yeah, first job we've got to do, find a lot of stones. So here we are, back at the workshop, absolutely over encumbered. But I found out if you press both side, like strafe and move forward at the same time, you actually move slightly faster. So that's kind of good. We've got enough here for well, quite a few. I mean, we're missing a couple of stone just to get the best amount, but I think this will have to do. There we are. And 5 sickles later, we are free to go and sell them to the town. I did just think though, the last time it was summer, there was lots of berries about, and actually each berry was about I haven't got any here, we're unripe berries only, but I'm pretty sure they were either worth 2 or 1 or 2 basically per berry. But every time you collected berries, you got about 10 berries. And the funny thing is, let's see here, look, so when we collect some berries, I think these are, yeah, so they're unripe. However, I just got 4 in that one swipe. So if we go to our inventory here, and then we go down, unripe berry, look, they're worth 1. So already, we could sell this at 4 coin. So in one swoop, I've already got enough money that sort of is like, I mean, you know, it's not as good as one sickle, but like, you know, just then it took me like what, 5 seconds to get 25 berries, and a sickle only sells for like 13. So unfortunately, I do think that actually we're in the wrong business. I think gathering is going to be our calling for making some quick cash, and actually crafting is going to be something that we'll be getting into later when we start doing clothes, because actually the profit margin for the amount of time it takes to find the stones is going to be very minimal. But anyway, yeah, it's just something I worked out now. So back to Adelina, show me your wares. She's actually got lots of stone sickles, so actually they might be worth even less now. Yeah, look, they've gone down to... oh no, 13. Okay, that's because that's the one I've used. I was like, oh god. Right, several of them. 65, we got that. And yet, when we come over here for the berries... oh, she won't buy unripe berries. That's interesting. Okay, well that's... I think that's probably just because they're actually just unripe. Let's go see. Let's see if you're interested. Show me your wares. Yada, 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 yada. No, yeah, see, so she's not interested either. I mean, we can sell our rye grain, but it might be actually interesting to plant that again next year. We can sell them the fur boots and fur herd. So that's what eventually what we'll want to start crafting so that we make the big bucks. But for now, that was pretty good. Oops, sorry. Yeah, okay. Well, let's have another little chat with our lovely Berta here. Let's see if we can... let me tell you something. Sorry, I need to think about what you said previously. Okay, sorry. I did think that was a while ago, but fair enough. Maybe it's only once a day that we actually can talk to them. Right. There was this guy here that we talked to before. No, not Bertolt. They're the same, I think. Not near me. I mean, we did do a question. Oh, here we go. Siegfried. Now, Siegfried, you liked us a little bit, didn't you, before? Hello, stranger. Hey, do you have a minute? Let's have a chat with him. Tough job. Have you seen that noble passing by? Okay, so he didn't like that. Alright, fair enough. Yep, alright, I'll just leave you to it. I mean, we tried them walking out the field one. They just called me stinky last time. So, to be fair, though, we are pretty smelly today as well. So, we'll probably not get that. Oh, yeah, we got the hunting thingy. Good. Skill point to use. So, yeah, let's go for the 5%. Well, that's going to be wonderful. There we are. Done that. Brill. So with that sale, we should have enough to go into our technology, go down to, was it hunting? No, this is traps. And there we are. Purchase that. Boom. So now we're going to have to go and make some traps. So I think you can actually do that from, from here? No. Oh, maybe I should have to do it in the workshop. No, there you go, project. So bird trap, there we are. So, brilliant. Okay. Well, let's go and put one near... let's go maybe pop it over. I mean, I honestly don't know how this is going to work in terms of, like, I don't know where birds actually sort of go. Oh, look, our lovely field. Our lovely planted field. We're going to have lots of lovely flax growing, so that's going to be great. I mean, we put a rabbit trap up here once, and that seemed to work pretty well, so maybe we'll just do the same sort of thing. I don't know if birds hang around in these sort of areas, but I guess we'll find out the hard way. And there we are. Do we bait it? Disarm. No, don't want to do that. Cool. Okay, well there we go. We'll leave that for the night and see if anything happens in the morning. Very exciting. I think the most interesting thing that we're going to be doing crafting wise is going to be the sewing. So we're going to have to make some linen fabric out of the linen thread that we can make here. We can also get a wool thread, which is going to be very interesting when we start getting some sheep in the future. But for now, let's head to bed so that we've got a nice lovely morning. And there we go. Lovely. Good morning, everybody. I think we're just going to take all this meat, cook it up, and have a delicious rotten apple. Okay. Rotten food, it shouldn't be eaten. However, how do you turn it into... let's just grab those two. Slot it over there. I wonder how you actually make rot. Because rot can then be turned into feed for the fields. What's it called? Fertilizer. So that'd be interesting to know how we can do that. Right, let's go down here. So we've got our meat, we've got some mushrooms, we've got some flour. I think we'll pop the flour back in there. We'll leave the fur in there as well. Leave the leather in there. Actually, we'll probably pop that in the farm. We'll put this in the workshop. And we'll sort of keep these things on us for now. Do we need the morel mushrooms? Yeah, why not? We'll just eat them. There we are. So just quickly pop into our little inventory here. Eat our mushrooms. Lovely, lovely. Don't eat those. Light the fire. Start cooking some meat. I think we'll just cook all of it. And yeah, because salt's a bit expensive for now. So we'll just roast it. There we are. All done with that. So we'll have a lovely little bit of breakfast. of just roasted meat. Again, seems just... that is all we eat, pretty much. We'll just stay strong. Right, yeah, so more good, more good. Right, let's head over to the workshop, actually. So we'll pop our sticks in there, because we don't have to carry them around, because they're pretty much useless unless they're actually in here. Straw. Now, straw... maybe we'll keep that in the barn along with the other stuff. Yeah, we'll keep that in the barn. And the other thing is actually, as it's sort of a lovely spring day, I think we're actually going to put our fur hood away and our fur boots, seeing as we don't really need those. So, yeah, so I think our pack and our back is a little bit lighter, so we can focus on doing some more running around and finding of things. Right, let's check our trap. See if anything in there. No, doesn't look like it. Good, great. Oh, a little moral mushroom there. Let's see. So this is like the sort of detective view, I call it. But it basically shows you when feathers and stuff are around. Was that feathers? No, that's probably plantain. Thing is, I don't actually know what they look like, really, in detective view. I know what all these leaves and crap look like, but clearly not feathers. So that's that. Right, let's do a quest. Let's go and get ourselves a quest. That's what we're going to do, yes. Keep ourselves busy while the trap's off. Let's see what else we've got in Gostovia that we can try our hand at. And on the way, we'll go to the barn and drop off the hay and the seeds, which we don't need at the moment. There we go. We'll actually, we could even pop the hoe in there. We could pop rye in there. Yeah, that's all of the rye. All of the rye grain and all of the straw. Throwing stones. I actually haven't had enough fun with this yet. So oh, you can't. Oh, maybe because I'm not in the. Maybe because I'm in the chest view sort of thing rather than the 4. Yes, there we go. 4. Now, I am very curious to what this actually does. It might be for distraction. It might be for hurting people. Well, I guess probably not people, seeing as we haven't come across anyone that's actually wanted to hurt us really yet. In fact, I don't actually know if there's fighting in this game. I'm pretty sure there isn't. Mind you, I'm literally basing that on nothing, or on the fact that we can't craft weapons, and on the fact that no one's attacked us yet. So, yeah. That is a pretty educated guess, probably there. Right, this fella here. Oh, hello. Okay. Wow, that was surprisingly strange. Can I help Edwin and Alwyn? Okay. They're brothers, apparently. Hello. Hello there. Can I help you with something? Help? I have a hole in the roof. Okay, I'll give you what you need. What is it that you need? And let me guess, probably hay that we've just popped into our thing miles away that we actually had loads of. Straw, of course it is. Right, alright, I'll back in a second, mate. Don't you worry. Never fear. Never fear. In fact, it's probably quicker for me to literally just do this. Hold on, was it specifically hay? No, straw, good. Because I'm pretty sure this is... Oh! Oh! Oh, there we go. Okay, I was like, oh my god, I can't collect reed anymore. Right, so it's definitely that, right? Yeah. Straw. Perfect. Well, there we go. We've got more than enough straw now. And, well, that was probably the easiest quest I think I've ever done in any video game ever. Brilliant. Love it. Give it to me. There you go. Well, I'll give you to it. Here, there you go. I've got what you asked for, mate. Thank you so much. Oh my god. And I got an apple. And a spear. You are just too kind. On to the next one. Hey. Let's just wash ourselves in these strange buckets of water that everyone has around. Irish jig, Irish jig, Irish jig, need your feet. Whoa, that was weird. I got my little moccasins. Hold on. I'm not wearing any shoes. Hey, there we go. That's a bit better, isn't it, buddy? Alright. That did nothing for our stink as well. I'm not impressed. Oh my god, that stone actually got damaged by me throwing against the hut. Great. Right, who's got a quest? Where are you? Is it the geese? Probably not. One of you, is it? Is it the kid? Whoa! Well, sir. Well played. Well played. It's like he got terrified that we just ran at him. He was like, nope. Ducked out. Amazing. And look at his swagger, mate. Just off he goes. The shape-shifting, ground disappearing child. Listen here, Kanita. If that's your kid, you've got a very special child. Oh, she likes us. Hello there. Hello. Can I help you with something? I need help from Strongman. Good. I will pay for it. Consider me interested. I have to feed my family, but the food went missing. I have coins, but not the time. Do I look like a butcher? I don't want to stink like meat. I don't want to be stinking like meat. That shouldn't be hard. I'll be right back. Alright, we got mouths to feed. Yes, we do. Okay. Well, Zygmunta, you can you can join her there, and we'll be back with the let's see, what is it? Meat, probably. Deliver to Knut meat times 5. There we go. Oh damn, I wish I hadn't roasted all that meat now. That's a shame. Let's see, what have we got in our inventory? 1. Fair enough. Is it roasted meat you want, or is it just meat? I mean, it doesn't specify, so I'm going to assume it's just meat. Okay, well, sort of looking up there, see if we... Ooh, imagine killing one of these cows and just dragging them over. There you go, I got your meat. Right, let's go and... well, let's go to our favourite hunting ground. Up by our hunting lodge. Our little hunting cabin that we most certainly have built with our own hands. And that we know there is deer around there. But first, a drink. Nope. Yes, nope. Yes, drink the filthy water. Alright, and off we go to the hunting grounds. Right, so here we are, back at our favourite hunting ground. Oh, these berries have all grown here very, very rapidly. Bloody loads of them over here. God, we're going to make a fortune in summer. Yes, back at our favourite hunting ground. On the way I crafted some spears. Some extra spears that we're going to be hurling at some wild animals to try and get their meat to feed some of the families. Well, to be precise, one family actually. But yeah, I was just thinking about the technologies and things, and how we can at some point get a spear, a stone spear. And okay, there it is. Hunting Lodge 2. Okay, so we do need to do a fair bit of hunting before we can get to that. So for now, we are stuck with just the wooden spear. But eventually, and very soon actually, hopefully, we shall be able to craft arrows, which we can then use with our bow, which hopefully is better than this crap. Because as you will see, does take about 7 spears to bring down one of these guys. Okay, and they're off. Come back here. Maybe we'll do like a little side attack. Because now I wonder if it's... Oh god. I wonder if it actually does do more damage depending on where you hit them. Great. That was just awful. Oh my... What is happening? Alright, give me these. Okay, you have to... What? Three. 4. Oh, God. Like, where do they all go? Oh, how are they all over here? Okay, there we go. Got these back. One more. So yeah, it's about 7, I think. Wasn't that 7? Yeah, I mean, it's around then. Oh, actually, I need stones. Yep. There we go. Sorry about this, Doe. Miss Doe. But I think, yeah, we do need your meat to go and feed some starving families. Oh, God, 4. God damn it. Ah. Thank you very much, sir. I mean, you are majestic, so I apologise for what's about to happen to you. while I stalk you through the undergrowth. I mean, not much stalk, literally just like sprint behind you. Yes. And fling! Ooh, what a shot. Okay. Oh, God. He doesn't... I mean... It doesn't seem to mind that much. Oh my God, that was so graphic. To be fair, with that many spears in you, I wouldn't, don't think I'd be running around anywhere either, so... You know what? Fair enough, mate. You did well. You did do well. You are beautiful. I'm really sorry. Okay. Yeah, sorry. But, it's got to be done. It's medieval. It's the medieval times. This is the only way that you could get yourself some food, a bit of grub, Vegetarians didn't exist. You didn't survive. You couldn't just survive on vegetables. Actually, that's probably not true. To be honest with you, in these times, it was probably much, much simpler to, I guess, just, eat vegetables. Wasn't it? I think I read somewhere, I can't remember, or just sort of guessed. This is probably just an assumption, but I just assumed that vegetables and all that sort of stuff was easier to have as a peasant. So the normal folk, as it were, the people who actually did all the work and in the fields and all that sort of stuff, were eating potatoes and carrots or bread or whatever. It was just stuff from the land. It was farmed. It was simple things that you didn't need to go out and hunt or sort of meat was expensive, right? Was that the idea? I'm pretty sure that's how it was. I really don't know. I'm totally making an assumption on that. How? Okay, fair enough. How do I drop? There we go. Just drop 2 of them. Okay, we need to drop more apparently. Fair enough. Wow, we really can't carry a lot. There we are. Cool. Need to work on that. It's probably the strength skill or something. But yeah, and meat was expensive. So it was saved for nobles and people who had land and servants or whatever. Isn't that right? I think that seems about right. I don't know about these sort of rural villages where you could sort of, live out on the countryside and stuff, but I'm pretty sure that, yeah, that's the history of it, is that it wasn't readily available. It was actually a bit of a sort of special thing. It wasn't something you ate every day or whatever. I think the sort of the normal food was vegetables and cabbage and soup and sort of things that you could get from the land, as it were. So it's not so costly. But then you must have had hunters and things who had to survive off hunting, sort of what we're doing now, to be honest. And then feeding the families and selling it on and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, do let me know in the comments if you know anything about it. If anyone has any insight into the nutritional meals that people ate in these times. Hello there, good. Yes, I think that should be all. A fair payment for an easy task. 25 coin. A dynasty reputation changed by +20. Oh, very nice. Going up and up. Now, come on. How do I see my dynasty points then? Okay. Management. Dynasty reputation 507. I mean, that seems pretty good. Wood demand, taxes, development stage, small farm. So our development stage is small farm. Okay, what else? Simple house. No worker, no worker, no worker, no worker. Okay, that's fair enough. We've got 1 field, and we've got no cows. And we've got no people. Great. Oh no, it actually tells you where your buildings are. That's cute. Right, do you know what I'm going to do? We're going to build a house. We are going to go build a house. Because I think that's going to convince someone to come to our land. And hopefully it's going to be this guy. Yo, do you have a minute? Sure, what is it? Have you been lately? I'm great, thank you for asking. That is very kind of you. That is exactly what I wanted to hear. So thank you very much. Right, Berta, look. I want to tell you something. You're beautiful. I think you should take a bath first. Wow. Okay, I mean, yeah, fair enough. I probably haven't. I mean, how do I have a bath? I don't even know how that works. I'm just going to go and roam around in the lake for a bit. That's my bath. That is how I bathe. Maybe that is the only way so you can bathe back in. Again, I don't know. If you want to subscribe, drop a comment, hit the like button. Let me know how people bathe back then. Oh god, I thought I was drowning. That freaked me out. Can I drown? Okay, maybe not. Apparently not. I don't really know. Let's just quickly see if this is actually helping. Oh, there we go. So I'm perfectly clean now. Okay, so what we have to do is utterly submerge yourself in water. That's great. Alright, well, back we go. Through the water. Just, like, striding through it. I love that. No swimming for you. Right, let's go and see if Berta now is a bit more accepting of our wooing. Hello, Berta. Hello. I want to tell you something. You know what? You know, having a lot of money like I do makes life a lot easier. That's horrible. You know, I'm quite strong. It works like a charm on ladies. Wow, that is even worse. Maybe I'm gonna do this one just because oh my god, I don't know. These are both awful. Like, what do I say? Like, how this is just gonna fail miserably. Let's just go for this one. Oh, this just seems. Oh my god, I'm gonna go for this one. Okay, great. So basically, both of those would have, I think, come out with that outcome. Is it just because we're really bad at chatting people up? Like, how does that work, right? Where is it? Diplomacy. Yeah, there it is. 10% more affection points. Romance. Diplomacy. Our talent. I mean, I got 133 out of 2. Is that just for a skill point though? I don't really know. I think we're terrible at it. So probably gonna have to work on that because that is despicable. Like, that is despicable behaviour. Which is a real shame. It's a real shame. Right. Let's maybe just focus on building a house and getting someone to move in because I don't know how I'm going to put up with this. I don't know. Right. Onto the house building. Right, there we go. We have enough resources to build a small house. Hey, bibbidi bobbidi boo! And I think we are going to build it here. And he shall be our neighbour. I actually can't move, so yeah, there we go. That's the new house. Looking very nice. Looking very nice, dude. So yeah, let's finish this up, and then we'll see if we can get someone, convince them to come and live in our lovely town. Oh my god. Oh my god. Help. Oh my god. Help. Okay, well that's what happens if you press unstuck apparently. It just flings you somewhere else. Okay, well this is where we started the game. Back when. That is where you sort of spawn. So that's great. So now we got to head down back to our lovely village. Interesting. So these feathers must have come from the tree. Oh, cool. Okay, so that's how you collect feathers. Yeah, like, oh my god, I'm so encumbered. But like, some more feathers here. And look, more feathers. Slowly crawl towards them. And look, more feathers. This is great. So basically every time I draw down a tree, some feathers are falling out of it. So that is awesome. Yeah, look, there's some more. Yes. Right, well, 7, okay. I mean, it's still miles away from 50, but we shall get there. Boom! And there we have it. A lovely new house. That is so cool. Excellent. Alright, well, here we go. I mean, our village is starting to take place in a lovely way. Right, well, let's call that a night. I think we're going to go have a quick little napsy poo there. Probably get rid of some of these logs that we're carrying. And feathers as well, actually, because we actually don't need those, and we don't need those sticks either. So just remember there's some logs and sticks in there. We probably will forget when it comes to building something else. But anyway, for now, let's go to bed. And it's a lovely new day. And, oh! Okay, so when we sleep, everything actually regenerates. So you're fully healed and sated in both terms of water and food. So that's very interesting. Now, this is just like another random house, and it's interesting that we can like sort of sleep here. I wonder if there's a way that you can here we go, management, simple small house, assign to player. So this one here we're going to assign to player. Okay, doesn't actually change anything when I do that. Yes, I'm just pressing that and it's not. Let's open some details. Rasamir. I think that's us, right? Yes. Oh, they can assign tenant. But of course no one lives here, so we can't. Okay. Okay, didn't like that. And then here, yeah, so there's no one there. Okay, so that one definitely is ours now. So what we'll do is now, with that in mind, we are going to go and ask the other guy, which I've totally forgotten his name, I've blacked his name, to come and see if he wants to join our village, now that we've got a little house for him. But also, before that, we're going to check our trap. Oh my god, and there we have it, a bird. So we shall collect that. And then we'll arm the trap once again. So we actually only got like one feather from that. Was that just like one singular feather? Oh no, I think we got three. Oh, there we go, rot. That is wonderful. So the apples have finally turned to rot. Amazing. So now on our way to the village we can... Oh, it's summer as well. So hello, summer. Welcome everyone to summer. Which also means... our lovely flax has grown, fully matured. Finally, we are going to be able to start producing some lovely linen thread and then linen cloth. Oh my god. Okay, this is all very exciting. But first, right, in here, we shall go over here, bench, we shall make rot. Huh. We need 10. Okay, well, that's good to know. So what we'll do is we'll go in here, we'll grab the rot, we'll pop it in there. I don't think it's a sort of like... well, I mean, I don't know. But from what I know, I don't think it's going to sort of like infect the other stuff. I don't know. Let's just chuck this in here as well, all these on red berries. Throw them in there. Leave them there to rot. In fact, we'll throw this apple in there as well. Hopefully that will rot. Anything else that's sort of like on its way out? Probably not. Alright. Whoa. I honestly thought that was moving for a second. I thought it was a wolf. Right. Let's go to the village and see if we can get... I can't remember his name to join our village. But the fellow who had the Christmas hat on last winter, technically. But it was a couple of episodes ago. Let's go and see if we can get him to join our clan. After just a very quick berry collecting session. And the reason we're going to do this is because not only are they obviously extremely tasty and nutritious, but also because they actually sell for 1 each. Well, anywhere. So they buy them for 1. And this is just the easiest, quickest way to make money. I mean, it's like, okay, you guys do not look happy with what I just did. I'm really sorry. I didn't know these were your berries. You at the back as well, you seem particularly pissed off, shaking your head very vigorously. So I'm just going to go. I'm going to go into the tavern, and I'll see you guys later. Terrifying. Okay, you show me your wares, buy my berries. Why will no one buy my berries? Oh, do you know what it is? I think I worked it out. Yeah, I don't think they buy berries anymore. Damn. So I think part of one of the updates in the game was that a few of the price things had been sorted out. And I'm pretty sure that was definitely one of them, because honestly you could collect so many berries and you could sell them for 1 each. And I made like 360 in the first day. So without doing nothing. Here we go, Siegfried. This is the guy that we want. Alright, come here, mate. I don't know yet, so we need approval. Hey, do you have a minute? How's the job? Hope you're doing alright. It's hard and dirty, and I wish I could work some cozy place like sewing. Okay, so you like sewing. That's really good to know. Okay, time. Let's see, are we smelly? No, we're not. So, Berta, I want to tell you something. There. Because she likes... Yes, good. Thank you. It's tough times, yada yada. Okay, so we know that she likes being appreciated at her work. She knows that she doesn't like us showing off. So that's all great stuff. Ludmira, I'm creating a new settlement, but you're going to have to... Oh, God, I'm going to have to get you to... How's the job? Hope you're doing alright. I'm enjoying it. You seem reliable. Maybe you could help me sometime. Oh. Okay. What does that mean? Are you... You want to come? Oh, no. Alright, fine. I just want you guys to join my bleeding village. Is it really that hard? Apparently so. Yeah, so they've obviously patched the berry scam, let's call it that, because no one's going to take them, I don't think. Even though they do say that they have a price of 1, it's interesting that no one actually buys them. You don't buy them either, do you? Show me your wares. No. You'd buy the meat, but then, yeah, that's just not worth it. No, okay. To be fair, that's really good, because it's actually gives us much more of an incentive to craft things and then sell them, rather than just going off and collecting 1 million berries and then being sort of rich overnight by just selling that, which would, which kind of defeats the point in a way. Where's the other fella? This guy. You might sell them. I mean, you might buy some berries. So yeah, you can feed your animals and whatnot. I mean, if he doesn't, but yeah, so definitely okay. So because I was gonna say, if he doesn't buy them, then no one will. But actually, we've got a little bit of money here, so we might be able to get some more of this. Actually, no. For now, I'm gonna say goodbye. We're gonna head back to our village, and we're gonna potentially start making some thread. But that is going to have to wait for the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Bear Bashes Buttons. This has been Medieval Dynasty. And if you're enjoying it, hit that subscribe button. Show me that you've been enjoying it. Hit that like button. Drop a comment. Let's keep growing this community. And yeah, just making it better. So thank you guys once again. I love doing this. So let's just keep it going. Love your support. I've been Bear Bashes Buttons. And remember, stay safe, stay happy, stay gaming. All the best. Bye-bye.